am loving what I'm seeing out of Supermassive. You know, top lane looks like a pretty solid matchup for them. Bot side too with the MF and the Rakan. Like, I think this draft all around is just very, very solid, and up against a team that wants to take things a little bit slowly before popping out of stealth with you on that Twitch. I just don't know if there's a great answer into this Malphite.
Totally agree with you there.
The mana flow band too, inside of the sorcery tree, which does give him a little bit more poke options, and I think this matchup really good for Malphite early on. Wukong doesn't have a lot of great sustain options.
Knows that his jungle is not his own anymore. 4 players there. Santa's going to step forward. Here's the hero's entrance. The Drowsy's going out. There's the sleep. Zoe looking for the damage. Paddlestar can't quite connect. A stun onto Balulu as he tries to get away. He's burnt the flash and will escape underneath his tower. But Unicorns of Love.
And this is what Nidalee is going to try to do a lot of when she's trying to take control over areas of the map. And vision around mid lane, especially for a flashless Zoe, is going to be absolutely pivotal.
Snowflower going in with the quickness. He's put to sleep and knocked to the side. Here's the hero's entrance. Snowflower almost dies, but gets away with the grand entrance. And now Ananasik is the target. The bullet time coming out. And first blood secured by Supermassive.
And who better to pick it up than Zeitnot there?
Unicorns of Love weren't able to catch out the target they were looking for. But here comes Santa.
Double TP.
Whoa, that was incredibly quick double TP as they look for the fight. Balulu does have flash. He's going to chase onto Santos. Unstoppable Onslaught flashed away here by Gadget, but he's going to be slowed up by the Seismic Shard. And the chase is on. The rat is caught in the trap. Supermassive get their second.
Supermassive just have the answers into the Twitch, and we saw there denying him even more. While Zeitnot was getting kills, now Gadget is dying, but hey, no man's down bot side apparently. They're ready to pick up one in return.
That feels more like an overstep from Zeitnot than anything else. Maybe Santa stayed in one of those bottom bushes and then caught him out. Of course, the Hex Flash on the Alistair can be boss and a Nanasik. Cloud Drake has been started up.
And Unicorns want to fight this, but again, no flash on Gadget, and Armut has ult. He wants to find the rat.
The Cow's going to look for the smite here. Nanasik's going to jump forward, steals it away. Snowflower going in with the quickness, can't quite get the damage down, and here's the Cyclone onto the back line. Armut is the first target. Zeitnot's going to try and position across the wall and opens up with the bullet time. Boss took a nap in the middle of it, but is still able to survive for the moment. Cacao chased off. He will get the kill on Boss. He will also fall. And meanwhile, the rest of the fight continues as Gadget has been untouched. Zeitnot's going to try and do what he can into no man's, but it's a great fight for the Unicorns. 5 kills in the river.
It was just a really good fight there from Unicorns. Gadget was under absolutely no threat. The divers of Unicorns were one that soaked up the unstoppable force from Armut. Ananasik, he was able to get into the pit and steal away
a massive Minotaur that is incredibly tanky, but also breaks any CC on you at the time. So you wait for the sleep, you pop the ult, takes 65% damage reduction. Gadget jumped in here, but the spray and pray. Zeitnot's just going to die before he can even do anything. Snowflower was the one to engage, and now he's the one who is being collapsed on. Santos trying to give him a gift from the side of the lane. As Snowflower goes down, double kill to Gadget. That rat is so strong.
Well, Medic, I think the Twitch is going to be a problem now with 5 kills there. That's Supermassive, where it was dead even, you know, maybe slightly behind in gold, but now Zeitnot gets jumped on again.
Hero's entrance coming out. Snowflower looking for the engage once again, and Nomens has been charmed up. The Zoe goes golden. You have to feel that stopwatch isn't going to save his life for long. Shutdown goes over to Zeitnot. Santa's now forced away as well. He's going to go to sleep, but Gadget opens up with a spray and pray. And he's just forcing Supermassive away.
Up on the top side, Boss is going to be pushing for this turret, and he's going to get the
you're not...
Well, Medic.
You don't go for the teleport behind. Balulu looking for a flank position. The dragon's already gone. Balulu trying to catch out Gadget. Has the taunt not flashed away from, but here comes the Cyclone onto the backline, and Zeitnot's already almost dead. Snowflower uses the quickness to stop him. The unstoppable onslaught has popped, but that's on the tanky front line. Only Boss has fallen. Gadget killed off one, as also Santos goes down right at the end of the fight. Gadget's still on the chase. They're looking for Cacao. Does have the spray and pray. Won't find him this game against Supermassive.
Unicorns now just trying to steal away the red buff, and they're not going to be successful. Zeitnot will finish it off, but keep your eyes on Armut. He's just pathed out of bot lane in towards mid. Supermassive are looking for the fight.
Snowflower going in, dances out. There's the TP. That's what they wanted. Their new boss was in the bottom lane trying to get that wave pushing up. The wave will slowly move up towards the Supermassive bot lane tier 2, so at some point Supermassive will have to answer it.
That TP gained off of the pressure provided by Armut. The Drowsy does connect in the backline of Snowflower, but he will fall into Unicorn's AD carry.
That is what Supermassive will be hoping for. Their backs are a little bit against the ropes in this game. 5,000 gold behind as Supermassive, once again, Snowflower just dancing forward. The sleep has landed. X-Flash from Santa's going to dive in with the Cyclone. Zeitnot is already done for. And Armut tried to get in onto the Twitch, but he was flashed away from. Boss will take the kill. 2 quick ones for the Unicorns. And they turn their eyes over. He's going bot lane. The Unicorns of Love will get the Baron. 24 minutes in, a 7,000 gold lead. And it only seems to be growing for our CIS representatives. Perhaps this Armut has flash. They both got their ultimates as well. All we're looking for is that wombo combo. You want the lilting lullaby into the unstoppable force, into the bullet time, into the hero's entrance. Like, you have so many tools at your disposal. Snowflower slept up towards the top of it is Supermassive, maybe looking for the blast cone play here. Snowflower forced away, there's a hero's entrance, Armut's jumping onto Gadget, he pops the stopwatch, you mentioned it ended, it's going to keep him alive for the moment, but the knockout's still coming down. Kikau flashing forward, the shutdown goes over to Zeitnot, but now the fight turns on its head as the Unicorns of Love are the ones advancing, stepping forward into the jungle of Supermassive, they get a kill, and they will go back for the dragon.
Yeah, Unicorns for that Infernal, and their comp built around Poke, it's perfect.
Kikau steps in front of the panel side. I think Zeitnot might have just died to that. The lilting lullaby coming out, and here's the teleport. They don't want to wake up No Man's yet. They want him in bedtime land as Santos is the one to step forward. Ananasik tries to dive onto Kikau. Zeitnot now the target, and he is left for dead by the rest of his team. Armut eats a spear to his rear, and he will go down as well. The Unicorns of Love have a minute left on this bout.
You know, I thought the push from Unicorns was done after
of the enemy jungle. Santos jumping in onto Armut, trying to chunk out the Malphite before the fight can really begin. Balulu on his way. Armut now, he does have the unstoppable force. On Gadget does not have his flash. He's got about 15 seconds on that. No Man stepping forward. Here's the Gadget. They dive onto Gadget. The hero's entrance coming out as well.
He's asleep.
Armut is asleep. He took a nap on the job, and it may cost Supermassive at this fight. Balulu dived onto the backline and was able to kill off Gadget. And now it's up to Zeitnot and Armut to try and step forward. Santos goes down 2v3, in favor of Unicorns as Zeitnot fell. Kikau and Armut got to try and defend. No Man's flashing in. They've got supers pushing in.
Yeah, they're looking to play off of those bot lane minions and in the mid lane too here. Boss, he teleports back after getting a reset, so he's full HP, full mana, no ultimate left on him, but Unicorns, they want to end the game right here.
Kikau are looking to try and get some damage down, clear out the minions, but you just can't do it quickly enough. Armut jumped on. Kikau sweeps away a few, but the Nexus Tower is the target for the Unicorns, and it looks like Supermassive may have met their match in game one here. Armut down to about a third HP, the Nexus still ticking away, but here comes Zeitnot back alive, going to be able to defend that win for the moment. The bullet time coming out, cancelled immediately by Zeitnot.
And that in with the blast cone, and they could just sprint for the Nexus here. Gadget is stealthed up.
Gadget has flash, has heal, has the spray and pray. There's the inhibitor down. Santos dives forward onto Zeitnot's charm comes out. There's a hero's entrance as well, but Gadget is totally untouched in this fight, and Boss is still on the front line. Bullet time coming out. Santos is going to knock Zeitnot back into the fight. Armut tried to do what he can, but the shutdown comes down for Kikau. Boss is down, but Supermassive are just getting swept away by Gadget. Armut falls, a double for Ananasik, and Supermassive retreats to the safety of the fountain as Unicorns take game one.
Unicorns looking good right there. They took a couple of critical team fights around the Drake, split them up exactly like they needed to, and Gadget on that Twitch completely took over that match to carry that win.
Just a few fights that really defined the game. It's kind of the story that we had yesterday with Supermassive games as well. Against Mad Lions, it was one.
JBO Việt Nam, đỉnh cuối đỉnh. JBO Việt Nam, đỉnh cuối đỉnh. Truy cập ngay jbovnn.com.